Hello and welcome back to Life Lessons with Sheila, and welcome back to a new Sims 4 Alphabet Build Challenge. We're doing U for Urban Core. You voted for it, I built it. Building the U was quite fun. It was an easy letter to do, actually. I include these in case you want to build your own letters. Otherwise, I would have done it off camera and not let you see how the letter was created. But what's the fun in that? I don't want you to have to figure it out. I'll make it easy for you. The letter U obviously is an easy letter, thanks to the curved walls. We didn't used to have those. Urban core is an aesthetic based on imagery of urban cities and street life. Urban core is associated to real-life, modern-day society and almost always is based in recent decades. As it's really a broad aesthetic, it can revolve around city streets, architecture, graffiti, skate parks at night, urban fashion, and picnics. Similar to High School Dream, this aesthetic embodies the youthful and somewhat rebellious spirit of a teen living a nostalgic time. The decade of origin is 1990s. The key motif is cityscapes, graffiti, concrete architecture, parking lots, skyscrapers, alleyways, streetwear, and expensive brands. Key colors are neutrals, which are gray, black, and beige, sometimes contrasted with bright paint colors, otherwise any colors depending on the style. Key values is materialism, expensive clothes, although you don't have to be materialistic to achieve this aesthetic. And urban life. Visuals. As expected, urban core aesthetic focuses heavily on the city and city life. Vandalism, graffiti, industrialized architecture, which are rooftop alleyways, space between buildings, train stations, worn down empty buildings, skyscrapers, concrete, street fixtures such as benches, street lamps, and road signs, subways and underpasses. Urban exploration, which is unpopulated buildings such as warehouses. I tried to give this building a warehouse feel, at least in the living room and the bedroom and the kitchen. Burying concrete stairwells, dirty areas, garbage clutter, dumpsters, and concrete rubble. Fashion. Urban core fashion draws heavily from skater, art ho, hip hop, and nostalgic core fashion, since this aesthetic is fairly active. A lot of the clothing is fashionable and breathable. A very particular kind of urban core fashion, streetwear, is a style of casual clothing which became global in the 1990s. It grew from California surf and skate culture to encompass elements of sportswear, hip-hop, punk, and Japanese street fashion, continued to grow and evolve from there. This style can also be closely related to the baddie aesthetic, which gravitates to brands like Nike, Jordan, and Louis Vuitton. In the media, movies would be New Jersey Drive, which was released in 1995, The Fast and Furious franchise, which started in 2001, Free Runner, which 2011, Brick Mansions, which is a movie from 2014, Straight Outta Compton, which is 2015, and Soul, which was 2020. Video games would be Streets of Rage, Splatoon, Persona, The World Ends With You, Jet Set Radio, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, Sleeping Dogs, Yakuza, Grand Theft Auto, and Need for Speed, Underground Carbon. In the music, urban core music, previously referenced to as urban contemporary music, is mainly hip-hop oriented, though it has roots in jazz, funk, and disco. Many genres of African American, Caribbean, and Hispanic American music fell under the urban category, such as EDM, freestyle, gangsta rap, house, metal, pop rap, quiet storm, R&B, reggae, reggaeton, rock, and other forms of genre bending music full of cross-pollination and creative experimentation. However, the use of urban as a music category has waned since the early 2020s, following the murder of George Floyd. Previously, artists such as Tyler the Creator advocated for alternative names as urban held derogatory and racist connotations towards Black and Latino Americans. That was interesting for me to read, that urban held such racist meaning to it. I did not realize that. As you see, I kind of started in the bathroom, then went to the bedroom, then went back to the bathroom. I finagled things around for a little bit. I decided to put the laundry room into the bathroom. It would, one, be easier because their clothes automatically go into the hamper when they take a shower and the laundry is out there. So that would be convenient to have in your home if you're building a home. I think my next home, I would love my laundry inside our master bathroom. I didn't get as much graffiti up here as I wanted to. I did put a few pops of color behind the shelf that you'll see in a little bit, but I went straight cold concrete kind of feeling. That's the mode I got when I read warehouse style. But I wanted the place to be cozy as well. What better place to have an outdoor bench than in the bedroom, right? Actually, it looks kind of cute if you ask me. And I went with a regular dining room table, but I wanted to make it into a desk, so I tucked a tiny little desk underneath there to make that computer fit. That table, by the way, came from the backyard kit that is now released for free, so grab it while you can off the EA store. I don't usually put double ovens into my builds, but this time I did. I figured if it was an industrial build, I wanted to have it to be industrial sized kitchen. Why not, right? I like that black, it's very sleek. this is gonna round out our letter U build. Thanks for joining me, hanging out with me. We've only got 5 more letters to go and then we're done. Then it's on to the next build challenge. Thanks for joining with me, and don't forget to vote on the next letter. You get to choose, so yay. I'll see you then.